What's going on, guys? Michael, and I'm gonna be telling you today things that I find very disgusting and very annoying, and it drives me crazy. I hate him. I hate it. I can't even I can't. I just hate him. Hate him. One thing that drives me insanely crazy is when you look. I'm not a gamer. I'm not a big gamer. I can't. Okay, so what? I play video games. That's how I am. But, when you're trying to look at the game, trying to find the game, and you're just like, oh, this is it. And then you look inside and you're like, it's not the game. It's not the game. And you're like, okay, well, maybe I'll choose another game. And then you look in the other one and you find this. The other game that you were looking for. Like, why would it kill people, to just put them in their ordinary case? And this drives me crazy because a lot of people do this sometimes. And when I go to their house, I'm just like, why? Come on, you can read, can't you? At least you can see the figures. Like, oh my god, it's just one thing that I really don't like, that I just really, really don't like, is the sound of this. That's loose change. And let me tell you, when you get your change back from the store, right? And they're like, oh, here's your change. And sometimes they give you a lot, and you put it in your pockets. That's all you hear when you're walking, and I just hate that noise. It just bothers me so much. All I hear is every time, I take a step, it just drives me nuts. I'm not kidding like that. I literally feel like taking it out and dumping it, but I don't want to because that's money, and I don't like wasting it. Another thing I really, 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 really find annoying, this kind of pencil. These kind of pencils. They're so fragile. The lead is incredibly skinny, and every time you try to press hard or something, it snaps. It just goes, psh. And I hate that. I hate that because when you're in the middle of, taking a test or writing an essay, and you're just like, oh, my pencil doesn't work. I don't have any lead. So you get one of these, right, from your backpack. But it doesn't work. It makes everything worse, and you can't see the writing very well, and this just drives me crazy. No. Don't get these. One thing that really drives me insane as well is, my school got these Chromebooks, and they hand them out to everyone, and they're nice and everything. But every freaking new tab that you open, you have to connect to the Wi-Fi, and it's crazy because you search something up, right? And then you get this dinosaur, and I hate that because every time I open a new tab, it's crazy because it just doesn't work. You type in what you're looking for, and you get the dinosaur. What's that? I hate that. So one other thing that drives me really crazy is, I'm a human being, right? All human beings get thirsty, and that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes I'm just want a drink of water, so I get a bottle of water, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna drink this. Right? Next day, I forget. And I do this a lot, and I hate it. I forget. And then I come back with a new water bottle, and then I have this one. Oh, and I'm like, why did I get one? But by the time I realize that this is halfway halfway empty, the water that I'm drinking is like this. And then it piles up. And then you have two, right? The next day you obviously forget. You got a new one, and you got three. And I just try so hard to remind myself, but it just happens. But I hate it, and yeah. So yeah, those were just a few things that I find really annoying and I hate. So thank you for watching, and I guess catch you in the next one. Laters.